So guys, I wanted to make this vlog, or the start of this vlog, kind of like what I do every single day or most days. So I go to the gym every other day, but recently I've been going every day, which has been exciting and a struggle because I've been too tired, but I still went anyway. Why ain't this focusing? There we go. Alright, so right now, before we carry on, I need some Fanta. That is amazing. Alright guys, so at the start of every single video, I'm going to be adding 2 push-ups to the ones that I've already done. So this is starting today, and you guys have to do them with me. You can't miss out. Ten is done. Alright guys, so now we are going to do some sit-ups. So like we did with push-ups, we're going to add 2 a day. This is what we're going to do with sit-ups as well. Wow, I'm really not ready for this, but let's go. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is I do this thing where I keep my legs in the air for a certain amount of time. I'm going to set it for 40 seconds. Go. Now lastly guys, we are going to do the plank. So this is a plank position, you should see right underneath me. Wow. Guys, that is it for this part of this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest. So me and my friend Ben visited this abandoned building. It was like an electrical building. It's been there for years. I remember when I was going there when I was a kid. We always used to go there since it's really near to us. Now a couple years back, it was like it was like really dangerous to enter because there was like hazard signs on the walls. There was like do not enter, high voltage areas. Now I always knew it was used for, there was a lot of electrical things in there. So when I went in there a couple of weeks ago, that was what was on my mind. But obviously as the years went on, it got more abandoned, more people started finding it. And obviously when I climbed over that fence to get in there, because there was never a fence there. When I was young, we used to climb through this little wall and then we're in, but we never could get into the back part of it because we only could get into the front part of it because everything else was locked up, and you couldn't get on the roof because there was nothing around you to get on the roof with. But yeah, it was just really exciting. But of course I was a little afraid because obviously there's a fence going up, so someone has definitely climbed over there to get in there, and obviously there could be homeless people in there, or there could be squatters in there. They could be extremely violent, so you never really know when you're going into an abandoned building what could be in there, or if there could be any traps in there where you could hurt yourself. But when we did it, I was just super proud because it was so exciting. When you visit somewhere abandoned or haunted, you always hear noises easily and your ears open up to different sounds. I don't know why I pointed at my jaw, but your ears open up to different sounds. And around the back of this like entrance, we saw like this other building that you guys are going to see in a minute. And there was like, it was just a dark doorway, like you couldn't see anything in there. And that was probably the most scariest part, because either it went back a long way or it was just a dark place. And obviously there was like this table in front of the door, and I just kept focusing on this object. Like, this object stood out so much to me. I just kept looking at it the whole time. And when I just kept looking at it, I thought I just saw a knife. Like, there was this handle, and then I just saw this metal blade. And of course I just kept focusing on it, and I just kept saying to Ben, I think there's a knife there. And obviously Ben was getting a bit scared as well. I was getting scared as well, because if there was a knife in there, there was no way I would go in there anyway, because why would a knife be in an abandoned building? And when I just heard this massive bang coming from that entrance, and I was like, crap, someone is in there. So we literally ran out, jumped over the fence again, and we was back to safety. And I was thinking to myself, is that a knife? Or am I just going crazy? But there was still a bang in there. I didn't know what that was. And I just kept replaying what is happening, what is going on. And I just thought, right, that isn't a knife. I'm just going crazy. I'm just seeing things because I was just scared at the time. So we slowly climbed back over the fence to see in that doorway again. And I just kept looking on that object. And as I kept getting closer and closer and closer, I realised that it wasn't a knife. That it was just like this plastic bag. And of course, when you're in that moment, you're going to see things. You're going to get scared more easily because you're just scared, basically. But as soon as I walked through that doorway, all I could smell is just thick smoke. Like, if I didn't have this mask on, the smoke would have just blew me away. I was literally choking. That's how bad the smoke was. And of course, it wasn't on fire or anything, but someone has tried to set the whole building alight. But when I looked both ways, because there was different entrances, so when I looked right, it was like a pitch black, it was like a kitchen. When I looked left, it was like a fire pit in the middle. And of course there was like bottles everywhere. There was like these metal canisters what people smoke. And of course there's probably been homeless people in there, probably to get cover. But honestly, it was an amazing place to visit and take pictures. We got some great pictures. Stealth thingy. Oh no, that was shut. And guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe and like this video if you want more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.